Boxing is called the sweet science, but sometimes it turns into a battlefield of sheer brutality. Tonight we're looking back at the most brutal boxing wars of all time. Fights where courage, toughness, and raw willpower mattered more than technique. These aren't just matches, they're wars that defined boxing history. Number 5. Diego Corrales vs. José Luis Castillo 1, 2005. You want to witness the very definition of heart? Look no further than Corrales vs. Castillo. For 9 rounds, the two warriors traded punishing shots at close range, neither giving an inch. By the 10th round, Corrales was battered and knocked down twice. But in one of the greatest comebacks in boxing history, he spat out his mouthpiece, got back up, and unleashed a furious combination that stunned Castillo. Seconds later, the referees stopped the fight, declaring Corrales the winner. This war is forever etched in the history books as one of the most brutal and thrilling fights ever. Number 4. Arturo Gatti vs. Mickey Ward, 2002. When boxing fans talk about pure heart and relentless action, Gatti vs. Ward is always at the top of the list. Their first encounter was nothing short of breathtaking. For 10 rounds, the two fighters went toe-to-toe, delivering body shots and hooks that echoed through the arena. The 9th round in particular is often called one of the greatest rounds in boxing history. Ward's vicious body shot nearly folded Gatti in half, but he refused to quit. Ward won by majority decision, but both men gained eternal respect for their warrior spirits. Number 3. Muhammad Ali vs. Joe Frazier III, the Thrilla in Manila, 1975. Ali himself described this fight as the closest thing to dying. The third and final battle between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier was beyond brutal. It was a test of human endurance. Under the sweltering Manila heat, both legends traded power shots for 14 exhausting rounds. Frazier's relentless pressure and Ali's sharp counters turned the fight into a grueling war of attrition. By the 15th round, Frazier's eyes were swollen shut, and his trainer, Eddie Futch, refused to let him continue. Ali collapsed on his stool, barely able to stand, but victorious. This fight was not just boxing, it was pure survival. Number 2. Marvin Hagler vs. Thomas Hearns, 1985. In just 3 rounds, Hagler and Hearns delivered one of the most violent fights in boxing history. The opening round is still considered the greatest single round ever. Hearns came out swinging, landing devastating right hands, but Hagler charged forward like a machine, eating shots and delivering crushing blows of his own. The pace was non-stop, with neither fighter willing to step back. Finally, in the 3rd round, Hagler unleashed a brutal right hand that sent Hearns crashing to the canvas. It was short, savage, and unforgettable. 3 rounds of pure boxing chaos. Number 1. Evander Holyfield vs. Riddick Bowe 1, 1992. Two heavyweights, both in their prime, clashed in a war that had everything: skill, heart, and relentless brutality. From the opening bell, Holyfield and Bowe traded thunderous punches, with Bowe's size and power colliding against Holyfield's determination and courage. The 10th round stands as one of the greatest heavyweight rounds ever, with both men landing shots that would have dropped anyone else. Bowe eventually earned the unanimous decision, but Holyfield's resilience elevated this fight into legendary status. It was the kind of brutal war that reminded the world why heavyweight boxing captures our imagination. Miracle comeback to the unforgettable Thrilla in Manila. These brutal wars remind us why boxing is more than just a sport. It's about willpower, sacrifice, and the refusal to surrender when every part of your body is screaming to stop. So tell us, which of these brutal wars is your favorite? And did we miss one that you think deserves to be on the list? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic boxing stories.